disgusted because for the people on the cashless debit card, which is around about 12,000 people currently, right, there was no rule of law or presumption of innocence for those people. Those people were put on that card without their consent, never assessed by a court, right? They've never had the ability to turn around and say, no, I don't drink and I don't smoke and I don't take drugs, right? It's a blanket assumption that everybody is doing the wrong thing is absolutely disgusting. And the hypocrisy, I can't describe how angry I am for those on robo-debts, for people that have died from being on the cashless debit card, robo-debt, for people who have to front the job agencies, this punitive system, and our government hides behind the rule of law, you know, non-discrimination, but it doesn't apply to us out here. And that's what's making me really angry. I encourage people to do their research regarding the cashless debit card. And please wake up. It's not about drugs, gambling, or alcohol. That's a smokescreen. Because all of the people, all of the regions the card's in, people are still drinking and taking drugs, those that partake. But the 86% of women that are stuck on this card because they're a carer for disabled children or elderly parents, right, because they're a parent, because they can't get a job. It's a sexist, racist program, because no matter which way you look at it, it does impact our First Nations people more so. I represent more so the Hinkler region, which is non-Indigenous people that get forgotten about in this issue. 6,000 people up there. But people need to understand it's a racist policy. It removes your human rights, it removes your legal protections under law, and we need to stand up as a public and stop it. And we can do that by constantly pressuring our senators, our MPs, write letters to the editor in the mail, whatever. Come out, grab a shirt, contact us, go out, stand outside of a job agency or whatever. Do whatever protest you want to do. But we need to stop this card. Australian citizens need to be covered by the rule of law and non-discrimination, but they're having it taken away while that mob in Parliament seem to want it all for themselves. And stuff you guys out here, whether you've got a job or not, right? It doesn't matter. Why can't we have our presumption of innocence and the rule of law protect us? And I think that's a very point we have to look at. Then you've got the coercive control, which is happening. With the card, a person has to ring a person at a call centre, and they can decide whether a person can access an extra cash for a bedroom suite or a plus size bra and things like that. Things that dehumanise and embarrass people. They don't pay their rents, and then people end up getting evicted and homeless. And then now what's happening is people don't want to rent to people on the Indu cashless debit card. It's not their fault, but the mortgages are paid late and owners don't want to do that. So there's another barrier to getting homes for people that are already battling below the poverty line. There's not one property that is able to be rented by anybody on any payment, whether you're 17 or 70. If you're an individual and you're trying to rent a property privately, it is out of your reach. Our social security system is absolutely destroyed. It's privatised and sold out. They've sold us off and they want to hide behind rule of law and presumption of innocence. We want ours back, and we want our rights back. We want every citizen in this country to be protected under that rule of law, non-discrimination and presumption of innocence, because that's what being a citizen is about, right? And this country needs to educate themselves, and the people, you're a citizen, demand your rights. We've got some upcoming actions coming up on the 18th of March outside Indu, PTY Limited at Toowong at 9:30 a.m. in the morning. Please join us, because we're going to take it to their doorstep, and I'm hoping to have a lady who's on the card that's been severely impacted along the way join us as well. So please, if you can get down to 601 Coronation Drive on the 18th of March, and then followed, these guys are going to be doing an action outside Serena Rosso on the same day after that event. So if you can join us then. I'm off to Canberra for the 16th On 16th of March, I'll be in Canberra, Parliament House. We're doing a rally down there as well. You know, but you don't have to go. Yeah, please come to Toowong. We want to see you. But you can take a selfie with your own sign saying no to the car. You can ring up your local senator and MP and say no. You know, there's a lot of ways you guys can protest. And if you want to make a video, get onto our page. We are the No Cash Just Debit Card Australia group, and send us a photo, send us a video, and we'll be happy to post it up and share it across the country. All right, guys, thank you very much.